No Rest for the Wicked is one of the most interesting action RPGs right now. It combines loot, character building, heavy Souls-like combat, and a dark fantasy world with the strong visual identity Moon Studios is known for. It does not feel like a simple copy of Diablo or Dark Souls. Instead, it tries to create its own space between those styles. No Rest for the Wicked is an isometric action RPG set on the island of Isola Sacra, a dark and dangerous world affected by a plague called the Pestilence. You play as a Kerim, a warrior sent to confront this threat, while the world around you deals with politics, rebellion, corruption, and survival. The setup is dark, serious, and atmospheric from the beginning. The gameplay loop focuses on exploration, combat, loot, crafting, and character progression. You move through handcrafted areas, fight difficult enemies, collect gear, upgrade weapons, use runes and enchantments, gather resources, cook food, and return to hub areas like Sacrament to improve your character and prepare for the next challenge. It is not just about collecting loot. The game wants you to think about your build, your equipment, and how you approach each fight. Combat is the main highlight. It is slower and more deliberate than many traditional action RPGs. Every attack has weight, stamina matters, dodging matters, and careless play can get punished quickly. This gives the game a Souls-like feeling, even though it still has loot and character progression from the ARPG genre. When combat works, it feels satisfying because every victory feels earned. Visually, the game is excellent. The world has a painterly, handcrafted look with strong lighting, detailed environments, and a dark fantasy atmosphere. Even small areas feel carefully designed, and the art direction is one of the game's biggest strengths. Moon Studios has always been known for strong visual presentation, and that identity is very clear here, even in a darker and more brutal setting. The music and sound design also support the mood well. The game feels tense, quiet, and heavy, with combat sounds that have real impact. The atmosphere of Isola Sacra is dangerous but beautiful, and the audio helps sell that feeling. It does not constantly overwhelm you with music, which makes the world feel more grounded and threatening. The story has a strong dark fantasy foundation. The plague, the death of a king, the political tension, and the role of the Serim all create a world with real potential. The tone is serious and effective, and the setting gives the game a strong identity. The main pros are the weighty combat, beautiful art direction, strong atmosphere, deep gear systems, and promising world design. The game feels confident in what it wants to be. It is challenging, stylish, and more tactical than many players may expect from an isometric action RPG. The cons are mostly connected to pacing and accessibility. Some players may find the combat slower than expected, especially if they are used to faster ARPGs. The difficulty can also feel demanding, and certain systems may take time to fully understand. This is not the kind of game you play on autopilot. For value for money, No Rest for the Wicked is strong if you enjoy challenging action RPGs with atmosphere, exploration, and meaningful combat. It offers a beautiful world, deep systems, and a gameplay style that rewards patience. But if you want a simple power fantasy where you clear enemies quickly without much pressure, this may not be the best fit. My final verdict is that No Rest for the Wicked is a beautiful, challenging, and highly promising action RPG. It is not perfect, but it already has enough quality, atmosphere, and personality to stand out. Final score, 8.4 out of 10. If you enjoy Souls-like combat, dark fantasy worlds, and action RPG systems with real weight, this is worth keeping on your radar. If you prefer faster, more casual ARPGs, you may want to be more cautious. If this review helped you, leave a like, subscribe for more honest game reviews, and comment below if you would play this one.